Not sure where we are now, Wallow. Some kind of nature reserve. But the sun's come out, been pretty cool. It's 17 degrees up until now. It's been a bit hazy. But now the sun's coming out. It's going to shoot up, Wallow. It's going to shoot up. I was doing a wee tour, and the wee tour led to a wee picnic site that's led to this. So I'm going to have to retrack and get back on my tour. But I'm going to take a wee look down right here. It's a nature reserve, so it's a matter. There's turbines over there. Don't think Willow's going to be interested in it. Oh, a wee pond over there. Bogland and people. Blanket bogland and people. I see they were cutting some turf. So this must be the wee picnic site I was looking for. It's one of this is hard to beat. It's about 6 miles down the road. I must have done 6 miles. I think it was 4 miles. So this picnic table, this is it. Within this site, see that's the disused turf banks. Turf was cut for thousands of years and used as a fuel. However, with the destruction of Ulster's native woodlands in the 1600s and 1700s, there was a sharp increase in the cutting of turf. Turf was traditionally cut by hand using a turf spade known as a... Today, cutting is largely mechanised. I'm trying to save our bogs now. Now, US B-17 Flying Fortress aircraft crashed in 1942 in this bog. Not mentioning about the wee pond here. I'm sort of going deaf in this ear. My ear must be nearly going to pop, maybe. It hasn't quite popped. It's long times my ear popped up a hole. The noise of this started racking here will scare anything that's alive in this pond. A lot of algae. There's a wee black beetle. So wee things are... Hey, there's different wee type of creatures there. They're like wee flies sitting on top. And they're using the wee... Oh, dragonfly. Oh my god. Oh, a dragonfly. Unbelievable. I don't know if it's GoPro's picking it up. It's worth coming here. I've never seen a dragonfly as so clear as that. It's like something out of Walt Disney, live. 2 dragonflies. Now they're going to try and mate. Now they're one's chasing the other one. If they just settle it. Oh, look at the dragonfly. See a wee mucky hole like this here, and look what you get. Normally you go to these nature reserves, you don't see nothing nature in them. Dragonfly. I see a picture of dragonfly, but you see that real? It's the size of it. 3 inches long. You can hear the wings flap. The wings look like a biplane. Its wee body is a bit like a helicopter body with a long tail. Imagine a helicopter flying the round shape of a helicopter. I was never expecting to see one of them wee boys there. Oh, Wallow's going on. Oh, Wallow's going on. Oh, that's going to be a disaster. Well, there's a lot of life on there, pet. There's a lot of life. Watch a wee beetle, why stuck up a beetle? Everyone was living happily there. With all the water you go to. Them wee ones swimming there are fascinating too. There's I have never seen a nature reserve with so much nature. There's butterflies and everything here. But the dragonfly, he's just hanging around this pond here. Oh, he's so beautiful. Funny, he hasn't actually sat down. He's flying the whole time. If he just sat down. Oh, why don't you be scaring him? These wee boys swimming here. I could probably get them on my GoPro. I need to get a wee fishing off this GoPro so I can... If there's like a wee moth, I think he's drowned in the pond. Oh, well, nature's here. What do you say about a nature? Oh, it's more than growing. What do you say about a nature too, like? Oh, look at the dragonfly. What if I just stopped here, dragonfly come over? at them wee ones swimming over there. There's so much life now. But the weird thing, you think it was oil or something, probably from the peat. But these wee black boys is flying. There's bubbles coming up too. 2 dragonflies are flying over there now together. One's coming back down again. It's worth coming here for. Well, I'm going to shout at you, pet. There's a dragonfly here. You know what I mean? Like, nature's happening in front of me, like, and you're more than growing on. It can't be me all the time, you know. I've offered you water than everything else. Dragonflies now, pet. Apparently, them wee things is dead here at the side. Them wee black boys. Yeah. Well, you come on now and scare the rest of the wildlife away, like. I'm going to shout that or so. I'm going to have to get this camera wet to get these wee boys here swimming. But like, they're not going to swim if Wallow goes eating them, like. They swim underwater. I've seen them swim on top, but Wallow's scaring them, they swim underwater. We're not going to get much footage now, I mean, it's all muck. It's all muck now, like, aye. All the time I want you to go in the water. All the time. Do you go on? No. You don't go on. You always have. And the one time I want you to just sit over there and shut up. Oh no, moaning and groaning. Let's go stir up the muck. Them things are probably suffocating down that muck. They can't see where they're going. Wallow! Then you need to shout that, like. Look at these wee things, the speed they're going at. Look at the speed of them. They're like. The other things, they're doing breaststroke. Wallow's mucked the water up now. Oh, wee dragonfly! Wee one, he's different colour. Where's he gone? That big one there, he's hovering around here permanently. That's all he can do there. He probably can't leave this wee pond. Did they lay the eggs in the pond or what? Maybe he's in one of them moods. Look at the dragonfly. Oh, he's hovering now. Sounds like I guess you want a proper camera. But if you had a proper camera, it had to be high speed. The speed he's going at, he's not settling. Look at these wee boys here. Look at them. Look at them. They're like they're running on top of the water. Wee metallic things running on top of the water. Like ice skating. Ice skating is the best way to describe it. Here's his wee boys coming now. You can't see them now. They're doing the breaststroke. They're doing the breaststroke. I've never seen that creature in my life. Oh, look at the speed of them. So many things in nature could go fast. You got these wee ice skaters on top. It's like stuff out of Star Wars. And then you've got these beetles that do the breaststroke very slowly and then they disappear under the ground once they see. I haven't got a clue what this camera's picking up. I say, Wallow's mucked up the water, like. It's going to take 2 months for that to clear now, like. So no point in me putting it under the water now. There's a breaststroke boy coming. The boy's doing the breaststroke. Ah, he's put his eyes to me. Look at where I'm sitting now. The sun is facing me. They're not getting my shadow. I need a longer stick for this GoPro so I can hold it out further. The wee ice skaters are brilliant. The speed of them. They're like wee balls of mercury floating. I haven't seen a real ball of mercury, but I know that's how they go. You put them on a wee tray, wee ball of mercury, and you move your wee tray, and you just imagine how they're going to run. That's what these wee ice skaters are like. A dragonfly flew over my arm! A wee one flew over my arm! Look, oh, look at them! Look, I love the dragonfly. Oh, look at them. They are brilliant. But there's wee ones too. Flying so fast, like I just love one to sort of sit down. He's hovering now, he's hovering. God knows this camera's picking up here. Probably just a wee dot. I'm not one into nature that way, but I'm definitely into this dragonfly. I love him. Oh, look at him! Look. I'm going to have to return here. We want to see what's in the sat nav. We're going to have to return. Leave you at home, leave you in the caravan. I'll come up myself and really get peace and quiet. Hey, look at her. Look at her. Look what I have to look at. She's moaning and groaning. The whole time I don't. Why are you sitting on the sun pattern for? You just want attention. You can get very jealous at times, won't you? Look at that dragonfly there. I'd really like to get some beetles, but they're too quick. So if Willa hadn't mucked the water up, there's a wee one there. If she hadn't mucked the water up, I'd have put the camera underneath. I was able to put the camera underneath, it's only a matter of time before one swam towards it. But the heads seem to be under the water all the time, so they mustn't breathe oxygen, they must be breathing under the water. And they just come to the surface, wherever they're eating, they must be near the surface. And they're doing the breaststroke. It is like wee arms. They're doing the breaststroke. I say, Willow's mucked the water up. I know, Willow, you had to go muck the water up. There's the, I'm getting the shade now of the camera. There's the wee ice skaters, there's the ice skaters. I don't know if they're called ice skaters. Probably not, but that's what they should be called. I want to get this one fed. And then maybe pack lunch. Maybe I should behave myself with them. Look, there's birds and everything now. There's birds and everything. Love the dragonfly. I've never... You know what it's like when you don't hardly see something and then you see it? But not only do you see it, but you just keep seeing it. You see Concord, it flies, it's gone. You see something else, it comes, it goes. That dragonfly is staying. You see something so rare, and it's staying, and you can keep seeing it. It's unusual. If I take you back, see, why are you panting? 17 degrees when we come up here. The sun has just come out literally as we come up. You've been in the water. Why are you panting? Is it shock? Are you suffering shock? Well, we'll go back now. But, you see, unless you try these things out, you'll never know. I never knew I'd be seeing a dragonfly today. I'll remember that for the rest of my life. There's wee ones there now. Look, the wee ones are very fast, but they're very... There's a bit of wind blowing now. The one's blowing that'll slow him down. He's got a headwind, he's got a headwind. Just wondering, did the angle make a difference? Here wee bees out there are humming too, like. The dragonflies, it doesn't sound like a fly. The wings are a lot slower, bigger. Look at all the wee ice skaters, the sun's shining them up. Look, there's the weird, It's like something you get in Walt, doesn't it? He's over here. It's like something you get in Walt, doesn't it? You think it was something, if a boy came out with a remote control now, it was controlling it, I'd be impressed. That's what it looks like, rather than something that's alive. There's two of them now. When the two of them get together, it's too fast. There's one always stays over the pond and the other one keeps coming and trying to chat it up. I'll say if I come back on out, I'll still be here. But I I haven't seen it eating or nothing. It's right in front of me, like. It's right in front of me. If I make this 2-hour video 5 seconds long, it could be a fantastic video. You see, as soon as I go to turn the camera off and go back with Willow, something else appears. There's a dragonfly and one over there. And there was another wee type of fly. I don't know whether it's a smaller version, but a lot skinnier. Fly. Every time I go and move the camera, something happens. And all out there in nature, and somebody's doing a cannon. I'm going to leave you, dragonfly. I'm going to leave you. You be back there when I come back. The wee pond's just over there. You got a couple of picnic tables. And then there must be a viewing place up here. One of them big metal frames. I think that's sort of daft. Plus you put look through it and that is the view. See them dragonflies is the highlight of the holiday, one of the highlights. There's not many highlights, but to see a dragonfly, I can repeat the rest of the things I've done. I can't repeat seeing a dragonfly. That's the name of the mountains around us. Actually, why would you want to sit and look through a metal frame? Why do people need to have a view frame for them? Any view can be a view. I like the turbines myself. Poor Wallow's suffering again. She doesn't like it here at all. I was paying more attention to the dragonfly. She's getting ignored, she's getting hot. Come on now, honey. Come on, we'll go back. Go back to the car and get you something to eat. A wee bite to eat, pet. There's no actual walks here. This is a nature reserve, but there's no actual walks around it. I've been sitting in the car this last 20 minutes. I see I had something to eat and I fed Willow. She's got a bowl of water, every door's open. I put a towel to keep the sun off her. I'm going to go over this wee pond, which is just over there. She can leave anytime she wants, but she's doing my head on she. But anyway, Willow, she may get bored when I'm looking at nature, but she doesn't want to be left on her own, don't you not, pet? You know, what do you do now? But you have to make a choice. You want to lie there and be cozy. It ain't too warm in here yet, but I wouldn't want to leave you too long. And we'll leave all the doors open. I like a towels and blankets. If I had another big blanket to cover that whole side of the car, it makes a big difference. I'm going to this wee pond. You wait there till I get back, pet. I like you down there till I get back. What I do? I take the keys out in case somebody steals the car. Back in a wee minute, pet. If she wants to come, she'll come on out. So just be curious where I am. I'll say these wee flies are still flying yet. I had a look at the phone, I caught them on the phone. They're not look near as good as the wildlife. You see it in real life is unbelievable. You see it filmed, so this GoPro's not going to do justice to it. But at the end of the day, I've seen it. Highly recommend it. Now, I can't guarantee you come up with going to be dragonflies here, but take a look around the place. Nothing for miles. And there's a wee puddle. And in that puddle, look how much life there is in that puddle. That's what I find hard to believe. You think there's nothing there. If you're driving past there, you think, oh, that's just a wasteland, you plant trees there. And you wouldn't realise there's so much life in it. It's like a wee dragonfly. One's flew over that bank in there. I hear something over there. I think a dragonfly has landed in the grass. There's one on flying there, but it sounds like a grasshopper, but a different sound. There's wee ones there, you see. See, I left the car empty and there's another person coming. What's the chances of that? They'll probably come down there and spoil me enthusiasm. That's just a dragonfly. Let's hope they're going to the picnic tables out of the way. I mean, you never know. Might be able to tell what the things are. But I would say there must be dragonflies. And they could be mating over there in that grass. They could be mating. That's why they're sounding different. Oh, she's got a bag. She must know what she's doing. She's probably got dragonfly food. So that wee noise is the dragonfly's wings I'm hearing. They're down low in the grass. Oh, I see him now. I see him. He's on the grass. I can see him. I know the one's making the noise. He's actually on the grass flapping the wee wings. Maybe they could be mating now. I can actually see the blade of grass he's on. Whenever they move, you can see him. When they start moving, I'm going to take a wee walk over to see if I can get him on camera. He's flapping more now. He's flapping more now. Isn't that blade of grass over there? There's a bad place to come here now, the sun's shining on it. The dragonfly's in there. Oh, the grasshopper. Oh my god. Oh my god. A grasshopper. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of the grasshopper. 2 inches. I've seen them, they're only wee tiny things. He's 2 inches. Brown. Dragonfly's gone now, but I found a grasshopper. He's not moving much. There's the dragonfly now. Look at that. Look at that for the dragonfly. They're coming with a pack of sandwiches. That's good to stay out of the way. There is the. Whenever the dragonfly's not here, we'll focus on the grasshopper. The grasshopper, he makes a wee noise too with his legs. The sun's shining now. He's just out making wee noises with his legs. But probably sees his camera. Them two's at it there. Them two's trying to mate in midair. Look at them. The only thing if they do it slows them down. Yeah, Willow's out. Willow's out. She's going to muck up the water. The grasshopper's going to jump. It's all going to go chaos. Chaos! Mayhem! Oh, you're going to destroy that wee tiny dragonfly. Them two is mating there, but they're very small. That dragonfly is all. Well, look at that there, like. Fuck's sake. You never go in the water when I try to get you in. You never do. I know how to get you a drink from now on, I know you. You're my wee dragon. Oh, nature everywhere. Nature's everywhere, pet. See, Willow's a wee bit of nature to you out, didn't you? Look at there is a grasshopper, Willow. A grasshopper. That's right here. And a grasshopper there. I don't mind you been out, but you can't moan and groan. And see you running 3 ponds like that, that cannot be good. It cannot be good, Willow. See the next river I get, you're definitely going in there, I'll tell you. You better not say no, you're not going in. Kind of keep you out of that pond, but you're baking here. See the wee turtle all giving you a wee bit of shade over there. Everywhere we go, we have to put out the because of Willow. Willow, Willow, Willow. All the time, all you ever get is Willow. There's anything happening over here, Willow. So you don't know, Willow, you don't know. That's white algae in there, you see. See, that type of wee fly I would have seen there, that wee boy there. He's just like a stick with 2 wings. about an inch long. But the dragonfly is completely different. It's like something out of Disney. Oh, there's two there mating. Plenty of them ones there mating there, like. So if you ever come back as a fly, dragonflies spend too long. Look at them wee boys, they can do it in mid-air and all. There's a wild lot of them. Dragonfly, dragonfly, wee one. Look at this, boys. Look at this. The only thing with the dragonfly, if he stays above water, the wee narrow channel might be better to get him. You know, all he has to do, about 5 seconds in front of my camera and get a good shot and I can go like, but oh no, he's going to keep me here all day. I can be stepping on grasshoppers. Oh, fly past, I'll fly past. I'm going to sit here. We're up and down this water here. There's the wee skater. There's only one there. He's like a wee mouse skipping around in your, if I drop stuff in there, he's like a wee mouse skipping around in your computer screen. You know when you're zigzagging? Look. That's bound to be brilliant, that one! That's bound to be! Come on, another fly past! Another fly past! Ah, it's too quick, it's too quick. There's the wee boy now. Maybe if I look straight down. The wee boy, there's not as many wee boys here swimming. Some of them's dead, and he's not dead. This wee now, but water better in the pond. My knees is getting soaking. I can't believe there's so much life on a boat. God, I'll tell you. That is brilliant there. Brilliant. I say, if whatever comes out in this camera isn't justice, they see a real one. Like that grasshopper is twice the size of a grasshopper I've ever seen. But he's not moving. It's not as spectacular as this dragonfly. This dragonfly is like, what do you call it? Lord of the Rings, that type of thing. You swear he's from Disneyland, from another planet. These wee boys are the wee boys. I don't know if they're going to come out or not. They're in the breaststroke. So much wildlife.
It's like a wee helicopter body.
A biplane wings. And what's the tail of? The tail's very long. The tail's a funny shape. It's just very long. Well, has given up hope. She has given up hope. And that woman's in getting a sandwich and doesn't realise all this is going on. Next time I see ones out in nature things and I think they're having a boring time, I'll realise now they're probably having an exciting time. Forward, but they can dive. If I go in the end, I'll dive. See now, it's coming underwater, floating up again. See, naturally float. See the breaststroke. He's the biggest one I've seen yet. Maybe not seen the camera now. There's a wee thing up there. I don't know what he's doing. I have this picture of this one, wouldn't I? Like, it's hardly moving. And you guys see it. Fuck's sake, what was that? Fuck that, man. Fuck, what was that? Came up. Terrified the life out of me. A wee wormy thing shot up from the bottom and back down again. I don't know what's there. It looked like a wee leech to me, the speed of it. I'm getting into this nature stuff here. It's like, worms. Sometimes you see it like having an alien. In the pond they're doing more swimming. A bit lazier these boys over here. And maybe the cartridge will be in here. I've never seen the like of that anywhere else in my life. What are they? That's as close as a proctor, man, eh? They're not swimming. You just see them swimming, you look. They're actually doing the best stuff. These ones are just hovering about. There you go, from there now. Doing the best stuff. And the only balls is the pond. I suppose you get frogs here, they're beating them. Yeah, when I first came over there to the platform, I think these were frogs. I'm swimming in front of the camera. I can't get any closer than that, but he needs to swim. He's looking at my arm is painful against the banking. I'm trying to rest and I'm keep thinking and I'm getting painful. If I'm moving, I'm going to shoot away. The knees getting something, 2 knees are broken. The thing's flying above me the whole time, like the dragonfly. It's teasing me. He wants fun now, like now I've got the camera stuck on the ear, like the dragonfly. Oh, he's over my head the whole time. Oh, what do you mean? It's in the bottom now, you see. There's that wee leechy things in there somewhere. The one that jumped out of me. There's it. Yeah, a wee bit of grass touching your arm, you think it's one of them blood-sucking flies. I hadn't seen it. This is a pile of not swimming. If they swam like they would in a pond, they look good. Whereas less oxygen than this swan, I don't know. But it's very lazy. There's one of the wee ice skaters. We'll see if he looks like underneath. I'll put the camera on. Of all these things. I don't know where the mic is on this camera. I don't know how to get the sound out of it. I don't know how to actually drive. Where do I blow? Where would the mic be in this? Where's the hole? I don't know. But take a half an hour to drive. It's sunny today. I've got a spanner in front of us. What's a spanner mean? That's a good wee corridor there between for the dragonflies. There's the cameras are no good to get them. You need proper cameras to get them. You see them far better in real life when they show up. But there's my wee grasshopper. He hasn't moved at all, the wee thing. But he's very big. If you look at the size of him compared to my hand, he's a brave size. Maybe a different type of grasshopper. I've seen them before. They're more green than that, and they're very small. Maybe he's a wee American one. It has to be bigger and better than that, like. But he's not making no noise. But the star of the show is the dragonflies. I've seen other wee flies that I thought might have been dragonflies, but not like that. Not like them boys there. They are utterly brilliant there, like. And it's trying to get them on camera. I have a cheap phone. I had a good phone that got damaged. And a cheap one, by the time I clicked the shutter, it's long gone. There's too big a delay. You can't fast shoot. I shouldn't really be walking on this here, I suppose, because if anybody did it, it would end up destroying the place. But for such a wee pond, there's so much life in there. The things in the pond are far more livelier than they are over there in the wee ditch. All the wee ice skaters are swimming quickly, the wee black beetles are swimming quickly. It just makes you wonder, maybe we lack of oxygen in the ditch part, because it's been drying out for 2 weeks. Dragonflies, plenty of energy. Don't know what they eat, don't know if they drink, know nothing about them. All I know, they're flying like you know what, there's Avatar, that's the movie. The movie Avatar. That boy must have copied dragonflies. Oh, look at that one there now, look. That's the best one. He's sitting there. See, I mean, I haven't seen him sitting. He was sitting there and he has like a wee biplane. The two wings below are slightly further back than the wings above. Twice the lift. And then there's a wee purple one there. It's very smaller than the dragonfly. I would have thought that wee one was a dragonfly up until I seen that big one. And maybe that wee one is a dragonfly, maybe that big one's something different. The wee ones be hard to photograph, they're just so small. They're probably about an inch long. Am I going to look for Willow? God knows where she is now. Oh, a picnic table. I should have known. The ones are here for a picnic. Willow! Willow! God, she's terrible. I think they have a dog too, like. I think that man doesn't keep his dog under control. Head back to campsite. Willow can barely move now. Rather than lying in the car with all the doors open and a wee bit of shade, she's up there scrounging. I seen her up there too scrounging. She's everywhere scrounging. So we're nothing for it, but I had to give her a wee spray. There's a bit of shade and all there, like. I even took the top of this here to make it easier to drink. Here now. And I put it in front of you. Hold on, I had to spray you with water, Pet. Whoa. You think you're not going to get sprayed on there? There's nowhere away safe from the spraying. Oh. See, soaking is not the idea, it's to get it damp. That water's a bit warm, Willow. It's warmed up. The water is warmed up. You get it a wee bit damp and then the wee cool air comes in and dries her off and cools her down. But she's had dry food now for her dinner. So forgetting about heat, she needs a drink shortly. Usually about an hour or so after she'll have to drink. I had to put this top on now. I just don't know why she resists drinking. Always has done. I put a big bowl of water in the house every day, change it every morning. And yet, when my sister's dog used to come into the house, straight to the bowl, whole floor soaked. He splashed that much. I don't know if I what you call this place, Pet. 1 second if I what you call this place. I'll save it now in the sat nav. There a pile of stones in there. So that's probably for a wee bit of biodiversity as well. There could be something. Ah, Willow, will you just stay, will you? She's in the sun, she's baking. I don't know, I give up with her at times. She's going to collapse and die. Does she not know? Like, the sheep know to go for shade. The goats, everything, every animal species goes for shade. Why does Willow not know? I haven't got a clue how you pronounce that, but that's what it's called anyway. Altar chard or something. That's what it's called. Don't know how you pronounce it. Altaricchard car park. I went for a run today to go on a tour. I'm doing one of these tour things. I want to go underneath the railway viaduct. That led me then to seeing a sign coming to here. And found another wee wood. But whenever you follow a sign to go somewhere, you should never be scared to turn off it. If I hadn't turned off that wee tour that I was going to do, I wouldn't have seen something I'd never seen in my whole life before. The woman up there was telling me that they're bigger than normal. So they're bigger than other years. These wee dragonflies. She's seen it all before. She's a local. Now I'll go back now and head towards the route I was going to go. I'm going to see about finishing it off. But we're not more stopping now, Willow. You're too warm. I'm going to spray you with more water, Willow. You're far too warm. The first bit of water that there was a wee bit warm, so it was heating up in the hose. So I'll spray it, it cools down. The thing is now she's gasping, why she's not going into the pond now? Just got the sugar. Can't have you collapsing on me, Pip. No. That said to me, why did you drag her out in a day like that? It wasn't like that, was it? It was about 15 or 16 when we arrived here. It's supposed to be 21 or so today. And that's more than 21 now. All depends where you go. If you go down to the bottom of that hill, the temperature drops 5 degrees. Well, the forecast doesn't give that amount of detail. What's the reading in here? 25 degrees, wasn't far off, it was overall.